Welcome to Iva Movement, where mindful movement meets healing. My name is Veronica, and for today's practice, we will need just a blanket or a full body towel. The material will be always posted in the comments. Today, we're going to practice a pendulum exercise, the movement of the pendulum to restore the rhythm of the breath. So remember, the pendulum moves like this. We're trying to follow that movement, that rhythm, and we want to eventually feel that the breath moves that way as it's the natural rhythm, expansion and contraction. Okay, so for this next exercise, if you suffer high blood pressure, vertigo, or maybe some kind of illness on your eye, I recommend you to not do this exercise first. Just maybe follow the breath with me and then you do the next exercises. Okay, so put your hands on your belly. As the body is relaxed, we breathe with the belly. Eventually, we can move the breath to other places of the body as we engage the core, as we go into other postures. But when the body is relaxed, we're going to feel the breath on the belly. So just feel how it moves back and forth. Connect with your breath. Maybe you're breathing a bit deeper. If not, no problem. Just not force it and keep the body relaxed so you feel the movements of your belly. Eventually, we're going to engage the core and the breath moves to the upper torso. Now, coccyx in. Feel that your spine becomes lengthened. Press the feet down. With the crown of your head, reach up. Just make sure your feet are hip width apart, and we're going to place the heels of the hands in the upper part of your torso, of your legs, and point your fingers down. We're going to lean the torso forward. Gaze the floor. Relax the neck. And now we're going to press with the palm of the hand, press the upper legs up as much as possible. Press the upper legs, backwards and backwards, and tuck your coccyx a little bit in. So you want to raise the arch of your lower back, kind of a little bit rounded. Press the palms back and feel that your spine becomes lengthened and lengthened. Relax the neck, gazing to the floor, and you can bend your knees as much as possible. Now inhale here, and with your next exhalation, slowly draw your belly towards your thighs and relax completely into the forward fold. Your hands are dangling down, the head is dangling. Press the toes down and prioritize softening the lower back. This is the focus right now. If it's possible for you to straighten the legs, it's okay, but you want to soften the lower back by bringing the belly to the thighs. Now climb. With your hands, walk your legs against your leg. Walk your hands all the way to the upper leg. Press the palms backwards as you're kind of pushing your legs backwards. Navel in, coccyx inwards a bit. You're raising the arch. You feel that you're kind of pressing your legs away so you can lengthen your spine. You can micro bend the knees again. Neck very long. Bend your knees a little bit, and again draw your belly to your thighs, torso completely softening, dangling down, neck soft, hands to the floor to the degree that is best for you. Don't force it. We're just relaxing the lower back so we feel that we can actually have access to a forward fold. And again, climb your hands up to the upper thigh and press backwards for one last round. Press and press, feel the torso becoming longer. And now bend your knees so we can come back to standing all the way up. Bend your knees, coccyx in. Again, erasing the arch on the lower back. And come back to standing. You can place your hands on your belly, relaxing here your body. And breathe with your belly. In and out. Now that we know that we have access to that forward fold to the degree that is available for you, doesn't matter how it looks, it matters that it feels comfortable, that your lower back is already a bit stretched. We're going to separate with our feet a bit more. We're going to interlace our fingers behind the head and watch for this movement before you do it. We're going to focus on the movement first and then on the breath. So we're going to come here. And then we're going to go towards the right side, and then the left elbow taps the left knee, comes back again to the right side, and then come all the way up. Your knees and are bent as much as you need. Now do it with me here, and then towards the right side, tapping the knee, left elbow, left knee, come back to the right side, and come all the way up. Let's do it again. Here, center, lengthen the spine, to the right side down. Tap left knee, left elbow, come back, and then all the way up. Now, let's focus on the breath. The movement is pretty clear. It's very easy. Now, let's see how we're going to breathe according to each movement. We're going to inhale here. Softly exhale as you go down to the right side. Now, when you're down, hold the breath. Tap elbow to knee, hold the breath, come back. And when you're coming up, inhale as you come up. Again, if you suffer high blood pressure or maybe an illness in your eyes, do not do this exercise. And again, let's focus on the breath. Inhale up. Exhale down to the right. Hold the breath. Tap. Left elbow, left knee. Come back as we hold. Inhale as we come back all the way up. Again, focus on the breath. Inhale. Exhale down to the right. Hold the breath. Tap left side. Come back. Inhale all the way up. Very good. Now, let's do it 3 more rounds. Inhale, exhale down, hold and tap, back, inhale up. Here, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, right and down, hold the breath, tap, back, inhale all the way up. You can tap both elbows. Let's inhale. Exhale down to the right, tap left side, tap right side as you hold, inhale up. Very good. Exhale here, last round. Inhale, exhale right side, hold, tap left, tap right, inhale up. Very well. Come back to your belly. Relax the body and feel the breath moving the belly back and forth. Remember, we can draw the breath to many places depending on what we're doing, what is the objective of the movement or the posture. But when we are relaxing, we want to feel the breath on the belly, on the diaphragm. Very good. Now let's do it, but dropping the body to the left side. Tap right, tap left, and come up. So you know already how this goes. You know already the breathing technique. Let's go and do it. Prepare yourself. Adjust maybe your clothes, maybe your hair, whatever is there to be adjusted so the practice is very comfortable for you. Remember, feet are a bit wider than hip distance, bending a little bit the knees. Inhale here. Exhale towards the left side. Hold the breath, tap right, tap left. Inhale, come up. Exhale here. Let's do it four more times. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Hold the breath, tap left, tap, inhale, up. Okay, inhale. Let's coordinate. To the left side, exhale. Tap right, tap left as we hold. Inhale. 3 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left side. Hold the breath. Tap left, tap right. Inhale up. Exhale here. 2 more rounds. Inhale fully. Slowly exhale, left side. Hold the breath. Tap right, tap left. Inhale up. Exhale slowly. Inhale 1 more round. Left side exhale. Hold the breath. Tap left, right. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down to the belly. Very good done. Very well done. Now we're going to go and do some circles. We're going to do the same, but with the hands completely loose. So inhale, hands loose. Exhale to the right side. Swipe your torso towards the left. Swipe your torso towards the right. Bend your knees. Inhale with the chin up. Come back to center. And now let's go to the left side. Inhale. Exhale towards the left side. Swipe your body right side as you hold the breath. Swipe back to left. Inhale with the chin up. Very good. And let's do it one last round. Inhale, right side, exhale. Arms on the floor, swipe left, swipe right. Inhale up. Remember, we're holding the breath as we're swiping down. Last round, left side, inhale. Exhale, left. Hold the breath, right, left, and come back up. Inhale. Very good. What we want to do is to embody the movement of the pendulum. And what better way to do it with the torso loose, with the neck softened. Okay, 2 breaths. Come back to the belly. And now we're going to go to the wall. Remember, the material is in the description of the video. So we're going to grab our blanket and we're going to roll it very tight. If you have a block, you can use a block, but this also works fine with the blanket. So we're going to get close to our wall, place the roll on the floor against the wall, and we're going to place there our feet, both feet together. Very good. And the soles of our feet are pressing the wall. Lay comfortable on the floor. Again, you can place a block below your feet and press with the soles of your feet, press the wall. Now just have your head comfortable on the wall. We're going to give ourselves just a little break here to feel all the restoration that happens on the back just by placing it on the firm floor, nice and flat. Okay, so we're going to do a little core exercise. Inhale, lift your head up, gaze towards your feet, tuck your coccyx in, bone a bit in. And if you feel that you need to move yourself so you can press, and we want to draw and reach with your hands forward as we engage the thighs, engage the thighs, engage the core, and exhale, come back down. We will repeat this for 4 more times. Very easy exercise, but it will feel a bit intense. But again, this is excellent for relaxing the lower back. And inhale, lift the head, reach with your hands forward towards the wall. Reach, reach, engage the thighs. Pubic bone up, coccyx in, press the legs, the feet, press them to the wall for one last round. Inhale and exhale, come back down. Shoulder blades relaxed on the floor. Feel the upper torso melting down. And let's go really quick for the third round. Inhale, reach forward with your hands. Press your feet against the wall. Engage your thighs. You have a very good support. In case this round you want to slide your support away and do it without the blanket underneath your feet, go ahead and just kick it to the side and smile, feeling the discomfort in the body. We're using that discomfort to create tolerance and to access into new discoveries of what our body is capable to do. Inhale here and exhale slowly down. Again, your hands on your belly, bend your knees, soles of your feet down to the earth. Feel your belly relaxed. Again, you're breathing with the belly back and forth, up and down. Okay, now switch to the side of your body and let's stand up. Now we're going to move our mat completely against the wall. So you just need a piece of wall, maybe a door. Make sure that the door is very firm, that no one opens the door. And now we're going to fold your towel or your blanket this way. If you have some tension on your neck, and today it's not a very relaxed day of your neck, place another blanket, a second towel on top of the first one. And if you have an injury on the neck, I don't recommend you this posture. So this is something very common that we call the candle. But it's really, really, really good to stimulate the heart and the blood flow. So we're going to place the buttocks on the wall, your hip on the wall, one shoulder down to the floor and the other as well. And make sure with your elbows that you can place your hip on the wall. So in here it's very comfortable, very important, that your neck is really comfy, that your head is on the wall. There's nothing on the underneath the neck and underneath the head that can feel. Again, place another towel right below the upper back, right underneath the shoulders, the shoulder blades, but nothing is on the neck, nothing is underneath the palm. and start pressing the hip up. Engage to your pelvic core, to your pelvic floor, your core as well, and having the hips as up as possible. In here, once you see this posture, now focus on gazing up to the sky. Do not turn your gaze, your side to any sides. Do not turn your head to the sides. Again, core in, pelvic floor up, and start feeling that you can lift a bit more the hip. Now, it can look like just a little bit of lifting, maybe not all the way up. Maybe you're just lifting the hip a little bit, and that's it. And then come back vertebra by vertebra down to the floor until the sacrum is. Relax the sacrum down. Do not go that far if you are starting to explore this shoulder standing. It's a shoulder standing. Again, so if you need to adjust the base of your body, how you're constructing or building the pose. For example, in my case, I again against the wall. Now hands pressing down to the floor, and we're just going to round. And you can just lift the hip a little bit, and that's good enough. That's perfect if you're lifting just a bit the hip. Or maybe you want to lift more. Some of you are feeling that you can walk your feet a bit upper on the wall, of course, and lift and lift and lift your hip. Just for the ones that are exploring an extra challenge, you can straight one leg to the ceiling, back again to the wall, straight the other leg to the ceiling, back again on the wall. Some of you are ready to hold the hip and straight both legs to the ceiling, but we're not going that far today. We're just keeping ourselves into building the foundation of the posture. Rotate your triceps in and in. Shoulders are drawing in. Shoulder blades are reaching to the spine, in. Very good. It's just a little lift of the hip. Feel the strength on your thighs and come back vertebra by vertebra to the floor, rounding the spine until the both feet to the side, fetal pose, drop your body to the side, and let's come back to our mat. I'm going to place again my mat in the center. Bring your towel. We're going to lay again on the floor. And we're going to start with the right side. So place your blanket by the right side. Make it folded as tall as possible. You can do a little roll as I did it as well. As I did it before. We're going to straight the left leg down. Grab the right knee towards the chest. And we're just going to drop the right leg to the right side. Now place a roll, the towel, the blanket. If you have a block is okay. You can, same thing, place it underneath the knee. And press with the hand that knee down. The left hand presses the upper body, the upper leg down as well. the left side, the left hip. It's a super small hip opener. Come back to the center with the knee into the chest, and let's switch straight that right leg and place the blanket on the left side. Draw your left knee towards your left rib cage, that leg towards the blanket. Some of you are going to need a taller support, so you can use again 2 blankets and place them one on top of the other. Relax and relax here. Bring your left knee towards the left side, and again go to a fetal pose. Any side is fine, and come back into a seated pose. So we want to grab again the roll, and we're going to kneel, place the roll or the block in between your ankles and sit down there. So this is an option. If this is too much for your knees, you can place another towel, another block, so your seat is higher and you don't squeeze your knees, you don't press the knees much. Very good, and we're going to only focus on exhalation. So at the end of this practice, you're going to feel your energy way more uplifted. Interlace your fingers this way, index fingers pointing up, because we want to create that gesture in the body of uplifting everything, the energy. Now we're going to focus on exhalation, so just exhale, exhale, exhale. Choose your own pace. Feel that you're kind of pumping the belly in. 10 more. Coccyx in. And exhale, hands down. Place your palms over your thighs. Restore your breath. You can have your hands again on your belly. And if you need to adjust your seat, you can do so. Again, maybe you want to place a block, a pillow, or just sit down on a cross-legged pose, or if you need to sit on a chair, you're welcome to do so. Again, index fingers are pointing up, and we're going to just focus on the exhalation, like pumping the belly in for 20 times. Just choose your own pace. Visualize the energy rising up. And exhale down. Notice the process of your body, of your blood flow, from engaging everything, intensifying the effort, the demand of energy, to how it changes towards relaxation, how everything softens, how everything relaxes. You can maybe also colors changing. within your eyelids, around your shadows. Let's repeat this exercise. Remember, focus on the exhalation, kind of pump the belly in around 20 times, but do as many as you can. Adjust the seat if you need some adjustment. Make sure you are comfortable. Shoulders above hips. The gesture on your hands pointing up. Visualize all the energy, all the intention, your willingness to do things are starting to lift up, to feel more energized. And let's pump for 20 more times. Exhale. And exhale completely, your hands to the belly, noticing again how we're going from intensity and engagement to softening and relaxing. With your hands on the belly, you can stay here for as long as possible, and we're going to be coming back into the intention of this practice, to the pendulum movements, the pendulation. Inhale and exhale, back and forth, side to side. Thank you very much for joining me today, and see you next time. Have a good day.